Well, welcome to the ProBrick exclusive YouTube channel. If you haven't already, subscribe, ring the bell, like, share and comment on the video. Let's get into it, guys.
Don't fight with her, okay?
Earlier, we all met Helen.
I was diagnosed with cancer.
She was struggling with her health.
What have you found on your doorstep?
Penny.
And she was having major struggles with her husband.
You could handle not...
This is the thing, guys. Please listen to me. Every single woman that I've had a long-term relationship with, which is 12 months or more, I've wanted to care about. I really have wanted to care about and look after. And I'll be honest with you guys, you got to be careful wanting to do that, because not all of them really fully comprehend that that's the reality of how you feel. They just really don't comprehend that's the reality of how you feel, and you can carry that out. And I've had some terrible times at the hospitals with these older women, and that's something you need to take in consideration. If you have an older wife and her female troubles are starting to catch up with her, you need to take into consideration that these things are real. They need your support. And I don't know, I'm still not sure to this day if it really meant anything, because I know that sounds ridiculous, but the women that I had, they couldn't seem to fix the simplest fucking issues I needed them to fix. Now, this woman's got cancer and she needs a man, and he's a billy goat. And gee, that pisses me off, because I really, really, really tried. And I'm sure many of you have as well. And these people find themselves in these situations, unfavourable situations, might I say, where they're sort of marooned with people that really can't get their act together or don't care or something or another, and everybody just ends up wrecked. That is never what I wanted for any of my people.
Not having sex for 3 years because she had cancer.
Yes.
William took a lie detector test to prove he's been faithful to his wife.
You can scream, you can shout, but the truth is going to come out.
But the results determined that he has been cheating.
That was a lie.
See, what you'll find with cheaters, guys, and let's come to our passage for the day. The godly are rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. Now think how profound that scripture is. Godly people are rescued from their trouble. In most cases, not in all. Good people still receive injustice, but for the most part, godly people are rescued from trouble. And it falls on the wicked instead. There's a guarantee, an absolute guarantee, that people that behave wickedly will, my goodness me, will suffer the consequences of their behaviour. They will. There's no two ways about it. There's no doubt about it. These people will suffer the consequences of their behaviour, because the godly are rescued from their trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. And here we go, you're a liar. Of course he's a liar. I've never heard anybody, and you might have, but I haven't, in my experience, when they cheat, they lie, they hide it until they're caught. That's just how it works. And please don't ask me how, because I don't know how anybody can cheat. I've never been able to cheat. I've never been able to cheat. And I don't know what happens to these people, where their mentality is, or what is going on in their brains when they cheat. because they lie, they deny, they'll blame you. It's really, guys, honestly, the more I think about it, and the damage that I've seen done to innocent children in my family, and I've seen a lot of damage, guys, over the years, and for what? I was speaking to my first wife last night, and I said, in all reality, you should have been experiencing the life that we're living now. But you made decisions and choices that robbed you of that. And that went for the second wife as well. She had to protect her adult son from his imaginations and laziness and shit, and she lost this marriage. She come back about a month ago. I sent her on her way. And things changed so quickly, guys. The lady I've been with, who I really liked, I thought this was it, actually. She couldn't get past her children either, as hard as she tried. And I ended it. I had to. But these people here, these cheaters, they lie, they cheat, they scheme, and all up until they get caught. And this is the result. This is what happens to the people on the end of it.
I never cheated on you. I never touched your wife.
You hurt me, and that's fine.
I never did
I will
anything.
survive.
And that's the thing, guys. People do survive. You're not as valuable as you think you are. Really, you're not. I'm sorry. I don't want to rain on your parade. I'll just fix that up. I don't want to rain on your parade. But you're not as important as you think you are. You're really not. And I don't know. All I can do is lead you to the scriptures and hope that in the middle of your times of trouble and conflict and issues, that you realize that if you're doing the right thing, you will be rescued from trouble. And that can be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And the people that are causing the trouble is what this means. It will fall on them. Ultimately, people who cause trouble, that trouble falls on them. And somehow or other, you will be healed. That's what this means. Godly people are healed from the wickedness of wicked people. But the wickedness of wicked people falls on them.
Backstage, William came up to his wife Helen and our executive producer Paul Fallhaber.
See, that's what he does. That's what he does. He look with this evil look like you're supposed. You see it?
Oh, I see it.
Because the simple
Guys, she's a good-looking sort. Like, what's wrong with these blokes, for goodness sake?
fact that's the anger of guiltiness.
Let me. You are very angry.
Yeah, I'm very angry. I'm very angry because the test is wrong.
Can I ask you one question? If he tells you the truth right now,
We can last, but if you continue to keep lying to me, we
do you
can't.
promise?
I've been truthful. I have not cheated.
There's been no mistakes.
None.
You didn't have sexual contact with anyone.
No,
He's
I
lying.
They will lie.
He's lying.
I'm lying
He's
about
lying.
nothing.
He's lying.
Test is wrong and I'm saying it. Because I did it up with nobody.
You told me one time. You said it just like this, William. Don't walk away now. Don't walk away now.
Come on back.
When the girl was walking
Come on
down,
back.
the truth hurts. The truth hurts.
So sad.
You okay? No. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna survive. We're gonna get divorced. That's what we're gonna do.
You're a survivor. But
This
if he's
strong
not gonna,
woman.
if he's not gonna be truthful,
He's not.
we can get you therapy and you guys can sit down. But
He's not going to be truthful, see, because people live in denial. These cheaters and that, they live in denial, guys. And unfortunately, it's not until you catch them that the truth comes out. I don't know how people can live like that myself, because either way, the godly are rescued from trouble. And the trouble that the wicked cause falls on them instead. You can't argue with the
not
Bible.
gonna be truthful.
It looks like Helen will have to continue fighting cancer without her husband.
And this woman's got cancer. Like, I mean, this is what I mean. How sad and horrible.
I'm sorry.
Well, guys, we'll wrap it up at that for this one. What a great episode. And you're on the Pro Bricky exclusive YouTube channel with Pro Bricky, otherwise known as Reverend Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, and we'll catch you on the next one.